everyone. Welcome back to Poets and Quants' Must Reads, your quick, digestible recap of the top business school news, sponsored by Center Court, our virtual admission events. I'm your host, Christy Blyzeffer, and I'll be highlighting the most important P&Q stories you might have missed. So let's get to it. Number 1, Sarah Soule becomes the first woman to be named Dean of Stanford GSB. Stanford Graduate School of Business on Wednesday announced that Sarah Soule, a longtime OB professor and member of the school's leadership team, will be the B School's next dean, the first woman appointed to the job. An outspoken champion for DEI, she officially begins office as the Philip H. Knight Professor and Dean on June 16th, more than 14 months after her predecessor, Jonathan Levin, left to become Stanford's president. Read more about the appointment and Soule's background now from our homepage. Number 2, the rise of the accelerated MBA. When the University of Arizona's Eller College of Management announced in November that it's launching a one-year Master of Business Administration program next summer, it joined a growing number of business schools responding to prospective students' worries about the return on investment of a traditional two-year MBA. While the two-year MBA has long been considered the gold standard of graduate business education, data suggests that may be changing. Learn more about the reasons behind the one-year MBA's ascension in this story in our Trending tab. Number 3, anxiety builds for international applicants and students as Trump prepares to take office. When Trump was last president, U.S. schools experienced a drop in international students, largely attributed to the widespread perception that the U.S. had become less welcoming to students from abroad. Some international MBA students even declined to go on global immersions for the fear that they would not be allowed back into the U.S. And more international students faced prolonged wait times for their F-1 student visas. Already, a growing number of U.S. colleges and universities, including Harvard and MIT, have advised their current international students to return to campus before Trump's inauguration over concerns that he might impose travel bans. Now there's fear that a second Trump presidency will also depress international student numbers. Read about what admission officials and consultants think about this issue now on our homepage. Number 4, our weekly roundup of news you can use. No matter where you are in your MBA journey, we bring several helpful stories for you this week. First up, MBA admission trends and predictions for 2025. Former admission directors and industry insiders from the world's top B schools offer insights to help MBA candidates navigate the year ahead. Find their predictions in this story in our News tab. Next, 2024 MBA admission advice. This collection features all of our MBA admission articles from throughout the year, so you don't have to click around to find them. You'll find it in our Admissions Hub. Finally, applying in round 3. What are your chances? This story by Matt Simons of Fortuna Admissions is in our Admissions Hub. And that's it for this week's Must Reads recap. I also want to alert school seekers to our Events tab from our main menu. There you'll find all the upcoming admission events for a range of degrees and programs, including full-time and online MBAs, specialized masters, entrepreneurship, and more. Registration is free. Again, I'm Christy Blyzeffer, and you can join me next week right here for a recap of what's important in the world of business education. Thanks for listening.